I'm Ben from Maybe Autism is My Superpower.
Hi everybody. Ben's been getting a lot of questions in, and one of the most common questions recently is, does Ben have a problem keeping his conversation on topic, or keeping conversation going with what the person is talking about? And has that been a challenge for you in the past, Ben? Yeah, because you like to talk about what? Shows and your own interests. Yeah. So I had created a game when Ben was younger, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. It's a game I made up with these links. When he was a baby or younger, he had these links in the house, and I decided to create a game to keep conversation going with these, and I want to show you how it goes. Okay. So basically, we would pick topics of Ben's interests and topics that Mommy likes too, and I put them all in a bowl. And then Ben would choose a topic. So go ahead, buddy, and read it out loud for everyone.
Lake George.
The topic is Lake George, one of our favorite places to go in the summer on vacation. So we're going to have a conversation about Lake George, and if Ben's conversation in response to me links together and keeps on topic, then we link our chains, and the fun part is we just want to see how long of a chain we can make, how long we can keep the conversation going on topic. I like to make speech fun and non-stressful, so I like to create games out of it, and I think that really worked for Ben. So maybe it's something you could try with your kid also. Okay, so Lake George, so Mommy's going to start. I remember when we went to Lake George a few years ago. It was so much fun. We stayed at the Fort William Henry Hotel, my favorite hotel. Your turn.
I like the arcades there in Lake George.
Yes, there are arcades, so that link, that's good. My favorite arcade game is the, with the ball. What is that called?
Skee ball.
Skee ball, yeah. That's my favorite arcade game. What is your favorite?
Skee ball.
You also like skee ball?
Uh-huh.
That links together. Got it. You know what else I thought was really fun at Lake George?
What?
When we took that picture, that old-time photo, when we wore all those fun costumes. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Your turn.
The food at A&W was good there.
It was. The food at A&W in Lake George. You get to link. That worked out well. I also really loved our hotel where we stayed, and we got to see the fireworks that night. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The arcade and the swimming.
Excellent. We went to Lake George with a lot of people. Do you remember who was there?
Tristy, Skitty, and Mary.
Yeah. Good job. So we are making a conversation going, and our link is growing and growing as Ben keeps on topic about Lake George. So I was sad to say goodbye to Lake George because it's one of my favorite places. How did you feel when we left Lake George?
Half happy, half sad.
Why?
Because I liked it. The arcades, the Price Chopper supermarket, and the hotel.
Excellent. And Ben, we're doing a great job. We can make this chain go and go. But what's something you might say right now that would break this chain?
SpongeBob Ruins Everything is a cartoon I'm going to be making soon.
SpongeBob Ruins Everything? That has nothing to do with Lake George. Oh, we broke the chain. And this is how long it got. But if you try to play this game with your kid, you can see how long you can stretch across the room. Sometimes Ben and I would have a chain. How long?
So long.
So long, from one side of the room to the next. And we would challenge him to see how long he can keep this going. So it's just a fun idea to help keep topic of conversation going. Good job, bud. What do you say?
Goodbye, and don't forget, autism is a superpower.
Sure is.